One Piece! 行くぞ!
The real name of Onigashima. Hi everyone, it's Flying Panda. One thing is quite clear about Onigashima is the skull of an ancient giant, but which ancient giant? The only ones we know by name are Oars and Oars Jr. Oars is said to be the continental puller, a legendary figure who supposedly was so colossal in size that he could easily move entire islands. Mori explains that he found the corpse of his legendary creature in a frozen country. This theory is part of a mini-series which was written by Joe Free Skulls Theories on Twitter. Please follow him there. Based on other connections such as the fact that we know that Moria got Ruma's corpse from Wano, it's likely that Moria also found Oar's corpse in Wano. Most likely the frozen country of Ringo, the region ruled by the Shimochuki. If Oars was the continent puller, then it would make sense if his corpse were to be found in Wano. Many have suspected for a long time that Wano is an artificial formation of islands. The location of Wano is a natural fortress almost impossible to enter or escape, without very specific knowledge of the surrounding hazards. It's almost as if it's been placed there to keep it safe. This would connect with the fact that the borders of Wano have been closed for centuries. But if this was the case, where did Wano come from? I believe that Wano, or rather the flower capital, is the missing eye of Jaya. Now, how does this help us identify the real name of Onigashima? For that, we have to look at another interesting and very easy overlooked detail. When Oars Jr. appeared in Marineford, his banner reads Oars III, Oars Free. If Oars Jr. is Oars III, then that would mean that the oars that Moria had was Oars II. If this is the case, then the answer of the real name of Onigashima is right underneath our noses. Onigashima's real name is Oars I. Oars, the continent puller, was responsible for the formation of Wano, forming it beginning with the moving the flower capital from Jaya, separating it from Shandora. Why? Well, it might connect to the Battle of Shandora, a fight to protect the city of Shandora and its poneglyphs. Interesting when you take a look back at the map of Skypiea, Oda decided to depict an ancient giant roaming around. This would even connect to the idea of the meeting of the two sovereigns, as foreshadowed by the Sea Kings. Poseidon was first mentioned by the poneglyphs in Shandoria. The people of the Shandoria fought to protect the secrets of Poseidon. Perhaps even this was the location of the original meeting. This would mean Oars moved Wano from Jaya in order to prevent it from suffering the same fate as Shandora. This is likely why Wano's borders have been closed. The Oars that Moria found was Oars II. The real Oars was none other than Onigashima. This is why Wano is special. This may also explain how and why Kaido knows about the prophecy of Joy Boy. If Kaido is a descendant of Oars, or from a related clan, he would have heard the story of Oars moving Wano from Jaya during the battle at Shandoria, and Oars hoped that Joy Boy will return. This ends the second part of the theory, and we'll see you in the next part. Please follow Joe Free Skulls Theories. We'll see you in the next video.
Look! 行くぞ!